Hey y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Orange Bloods Texas football YouTube channel for starters. But I'm excited about this interview that we have today. Former Texas DB Josh Thompson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. It's crazy to be saying former.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of weird.
Oh, I understand. Like I was at Texas Relays this weekend and it was like former
Yeah.
alumni.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward now.
It's like, am I old yet? I'm not sure. We're in the transition a little bit.
Yeah. Sarah, I was over here thinking about it. You got me thinking now. What did you
Okay, it's okay. But now that the season has concluded, give me your true, honest assessment of it from start to finish.
The season? I would just say it was just like a bunch of downhill events that happened, like with games and stuff. Obviously everyone wants to win. Like no one's going out there to play to not win. Like right. Just like, everything that we put into it, like from the off-season training to like practice, like all that, like it just all like went back into like the season. Like when we started losing, it was just kind of like, this is not what we like wanted. And so, you get a lot of people like that and it just caused like, different things popping up, like the videos and everything of people on the team. And it was a bunch of distractions. Once you get that type of energy out of the locker room or whatever, things start shifting different.
And sometimes when like bad things happen, it's just kind of a chain.
Yeah.
It's like a domino effect.
Yeah, repetitive.
And it was just hard to stop. But where did you think the issue lied? Like I keep saying, now since you're out of it, like you can get, when you're in it, it's just kind of like, it could be numerous different things. But like now since you're out, clear view of it, where do you think it was?
I would just say it's just like, you have some toxic energy in the locker rooms or whatever. Like I said, when I went back the other day, it was wild because I, like seeing like the positive vibes around the locker room, like everybody just laughing, talking. Like it was just like something that I haven't seen in that locker room for a while. And I would say like they just need good vibes. As long as you have good vibes and everything work out and you practice hard, you play hard, all that stuff is gonna buy into this next coming season. So I mean, like I said, I went in there the other day. There was all good vibes. So, I mean, it starts with, I think, getting like just the toxicity out of the program, and it's good.
Tell me a little bit about your transition out. What's been the toughest part?
I would say not the toughest part, but it's something like during training, you kind of go through, you go through your ups and downs on some days. But it's not like college. You got to be more of a professional. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's tough. It's something that going to college and being around the right coaching staff and the right people, then it's not a hard transition. So I would say having to set a routine, of course. Some they'll give like you can train, like they'll give you a time to be there, but it's not like college. Like they're not going to bug you, and if you're late, they're not going to call you and say, "Hey, can you come up here?" Like no, it's none of that. So what I did, I just started setting a routine. Every morning I had to go get Starbucks. If I didn't get Starbucks, then I was gonna have a bad day. Try to get there at the same time every day. It's just like the small things that I tried to do and keep doing. So when you see your progression go up when you're training, then everything kind of falls in line, and you're kind of like, okay, yeah, I have a routine. Like you don't want to be that guy that just like I said, they can tell you to come train, but they're not going to bug you to come train. So you don't want to be that guy that just like, no, I'm not going today. Like it's days like you wake up and you be like, do I really? But you have to get up and you have to go. Like some guys aren't built for it, and that's just what's different in me because I am.
Okay. Exactly. Okay, exactly. And how did Coach Sark really prepare you for this?
Just being a pro. Like he always was on me about being a pro. Like everybody on the team, going in and getting extra work, taking care of your body, stretching, stuff like that. And you kind of see it more when you kind of leave the facility or like, you know, just college period. You
Mm-hmm.
kind of see like what you need to do. Like this is more of a professional business. It's not anything to be like, you can't take it as a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a lot of people, like you're playing with grown men now, like literally. So you got to go in there like a grown man attitude, and you got to take everything serious.
That's so true. I forgot. I think it was Malcolm Roach who I interviewed, and he was like, I'm playing against guys with kids,
Yeah.
like families at home, families to
Yeah.
feed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is serious. It's not play anymore, you know? This is the big leagues.
Exactly.
And how are you just adjusting in that? Like, let's be real. How is it?
It's kind of weird. I would say, you know, just when I was training at Exos, obviously, you know, people coming in for the off season, like you'd be like, he might be retired, but no, he's not retired. He's actually still in the league. Um, but it's just like, you know, like I was around a good amount of guys that had a positive mindset. Guys like Jalen Petrie, Terrell Bernard, Verone McKinley, like guys like that. I'll try to be around a good group. You know, you don't want to be around anyone that, you know, has a bad mindset and doesn't want to work. Like we pushed each other. Like, you know, we had a little group chat. We were sitting there, all right, everybody up, let's go. Like it was just a good little vibe that I was a part of. And I mean, I thought it was going to be hard because obviously I went in there and, you know, had my injury and stuff at the end of the season. And, you know, it's just hard, like seeing everybody else work and you're like, hey, I'm kind of limited. So that just pushed me to go harder in rehab. So when I was down there early December before everybody got there, I was doing all my rehab stuff. So when everybody comes in January, I'll be ready to go. So was pushing myself to get healthy, and then January 2nd, I got cleared. So that was the main thing.
Yeah. And take me through your pro day. You ran a pretty fast 40.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you expected to see?
Not even lie.
What did you think it was going to be?
I thought it was going to be like a 4.46, somewhere around that area.
You weren't that far off. It was 4.43.
4.40 official.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I ran, like, it's kind of weird because like when you run it, you don't get to see. They don't show the time. They don't show anything. So you're just like, I've been training 3 months for this. I just ran it. I don't know what I ran. So
and it went that quick.
Yeah, it went that quick. But everything was great. Just from the testing standpoint, obviously at the combine, I only ran the 40 and did the position drills. I was satisfied with my time. Obviously, when I got down, I said I thought I was going to like a 4.46, 4.48, between that range. But when I got down, like it was just like all my adrenaline like came into like I was just ready to go. I haven't felt like that. And so when I got up and took off, I was like, okay, that's a good start in my head.
Yeah.
Just run fast as you can. So I did that. And then when I got my results back, I was like, whoa, okay. So I was really satisfied with it.
Yeah, it went well. And what's something you wish you could have told freshman year you?
I would say, always get asked this, and it's I would say taking everything serious. Like you don't want to come to UT for Austin. That's where I think a lot of people mistake. A lot of people come to UT for Austin and not what they're actually supposed to be here for. If you don't know how to balance those type of things, then you can probably see yourself, you know, getting injured or just not playing. And it's a list of things that goes into that. Like you're here for school and you're here for football, or you're here for a different sport. Like it's, like I said, a lot of people get caught in Austin more than they're here at the UT. So what I would tell my freshman self was take football more serious, way more serious. You know, freshmen coming to Austin from small town, you got to see things differently. But the older I got, the way like more mature I got, because like the people that I was surrounding myself with helped me mentally and everything else.
I understand that because in a way, definitely went through that. Mm-hmm. You know, in a way, it's kind of like the senior year, you're kind of playing catch up.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have to be playing catch up if I took it serious back in 2017 and did what I needed to do.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's why, like, when I got injured my junior year, I broke my foot.
Mhm.
I had, obviously like season-ending injuries. You kind of like sit back and reflect on yourself and everyone else. So I was just going through it, and like when I was like, I'm about to come back from this, I'm about to be a whole different person. And ever since then, like I haven't looked back. I haven't looked back on anything. I just continue to grow and learn from my lessons and keep being the best player that I can possibly be.
Yeah. And that's all you really can do.
Yeah.
Now, taking a look at your stats, 109 tackles, 5.5 for loss, started 22 times. The list can go on. You have pretty good stats. But you came off of a tough season with the team. Help me to put in perspective, how important is team cohesion? You know what I mean? Like you can have the individual good stuff.
Yeah.
But when the team does not measure up, how does that affect like your combine, you talking to agents, everything else like that?
I would say like as a team, everyone has like defense, for example, or offense.
Mm-hmm.
One person messes up, then the whole team looks bad.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. So I was trying, it was hard at the combine and everything because you get asked like, what's wrong with Texas? What's wrong with this?
Mm-hmm.
It's just you have to be able to work as a team, and like I'm starting to see that with them. Team success is everyone's success. If everyone eats, you eat. That's just how I look at it. It was
Yeah.
just I did not want to leave on a 5-7, record. I just didn't. But at the same time, I knew it was like my time. It was my time to go ahead and try, go to the next level. It was just a lot of stuff being built up and with that. But like I said, everyone's success is you win. Like I said, you win like you see people like Georgia, Alabama, those type of
Mm-hmm.
schools, winning natties, then they get 15 to 16 people invited to combine
Mm-hmm.
just because the exposure that they have from winning. In Texas, I see it in them. Like I'm saying, when I went back, I was just smiling because just they were talking to me. I was just smiling. I was like, yeah, y'all are different. I can just tell by their mindset and everything and how they go about their day, taking it as a pro.
Yeah, the fact that you're saying that, and a lot of the guys I interviewed, they're also saying the same thing. Like last year, like I said, now since the season is over, we can be real. You
Yeah.
feel me? Sometimes in the middle, just denial.
Yeah.
But afterwards, it's just kind of like they were telling me that it was a whole lot of individuality and only cared about, the success of yourself when you play on a team. And like you just said, I keep hearing that same quote over and over again. The team success will be your success. If you could just get that done, the agents will come, the contracts will come, whatever else you want to say.
Yeah, ever getting drafted higher, like all that.
Mm-hmm.
All
And
good.
who's someone you're excited to see this year?
Someone that I'm excited to see.
On the Texas team, like you're excited to see them. They've been working.
I'm gonna have to say Keondre.
And why Keondre? Tell me.
I'll say just because I went out to watch him practice and he just he's hustling like I don't want to be that size. If Keondre's watching this, I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. But someone to be that size and move the way he does, like you see the ball like getting bursted out way above, like away from his gap, and he's running full speed to track down the ball carrier. And it doesn't matter if he's there in third tempo or he's tagging off. Like I look at that because D linemen help DBs if people don't know it or not. So I mean, I'm happy to see him. Very excited for him. He's gonna have a great year.
It's crazy that you mentioned him because he was the main one telling me like, not that he didn't say he didn't have any goals for himself this year, but he was like, I don't want to highlight the goals that I have for myself this year in terms of sacks and everything.
Yeah, that's the main thing. He's always been humble. He's just someone that can go out there and just go hard at everything that he does. And in an energy like that, like him, I'm excited for Anthony Cook. Roller coaster ride for him, but he's at his best right now, and I'm seeing it first thing I walk in the building, he's in there getting extra work. I was like, okay, yeah, I mess with you. But yeah, it's just everything that I'm excited for a lot. Really, the whole team, but like Anthony Cook, Keondre, Demo, like all those guys, and I'm just excited to see them.
Do you have any bold predictions for the team this year?
Predictions?
Just anything. Like I see them going yada yada yada. I like to hear that type of stuff. What do you think?
I don't even want to speak on it. I just want them to I just want them
Nobody gives me anything.
I just want them to have success.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I feel like I see y'all are always like that, but then I see it on Twitter later, like Texas is about to do this to them, and yada yada yada. But we're gonna keep watching. I'm gonna keep watching you.
Yeah.
Okay, but after going through a full season under Coach Sark, let me know a little bit about his coaching style.
He's different. Like obviously I got recruited under Coach Strong, had Coach Herman, Coach Sark. I'll say Coach Sark is a guy that's really he cares about you. I would say that. It was days where I was down or whatever. Like some people were down. He'll just pull you to the side, talk to you, go to his office. You can go to his office and talk to him like it's your friend. Mm-hmm. He's gonna coach you hard. Like he's gonna coach you very hard. He has like that's just what a coach is supposed to be. Someone you can talk to and someone that's going to coach you hard, whether it's from school, getting your degree, how hard you practice and how hard you practice. Like if he sees something off about you, he's going to address you with it. And that's something that really like stuck with me, because like everything that he told me like has stayed with me. And it's just, like with the routine part, all of that, like I was like, I'm just going to take everything. Like I'm not there anymore, but obviously he knows what he's talking about. He's been in the league, coached with a natty team, national championship team. So you have to, why wouldn't you listen to him? He knows a lot, and he's just an awesome coach, man. Like I said, he coaches you hard, has high expectations for everyone, and he's just a great dude, man. I love him.
Love that. Yeah. You think Texas is ready to go to the SEC?
Yes.
That's all you have for me? Okay.
Yeah, they are. It's football. Everybody gets recruited to play football, and it's only thing different nowadays is mindset. And once that changes, everything will be fine. It's football. Some people don't understand that, and that's what I had to start understanding. Like it's the same game I've been playing since I was 6. It just goes up another level. Like I try to take that as a game. Like going into every game, I'm like, yeah, I've been playing this game since I was 6. It's nothing new. It's just a little bit faster, and you just have to treat it like you just got to have fun. Like have fun and enjoy playing football and love the game. Like you can't be out there, can't go to practice and be like, oh, we got practice. No, like we get to go to practice. That's how it's supposed to be. So I tried to follow. When I fell in love with practice, that was my main thing. Fall in love with practice, and everything else would be easier. So before games, like you ask anybody, like I was always out there going hard in practice. Like it was just, that was my goal, fall in love with practice. And I did that, and everything worked out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what was your childhood NFL team?
Childhood NFL team?
Yeah.
The Cowboys.
Why are you laughing before you said that?
Because it's just like, growing up in Texas, everybody's Cowboys fans. And, I wasn't, like, I didn't really have a favorite team. Like, I was more of a college kid. Like, I love watching college sports more than I did NFL. But when I did watch NFL, it was either Cowboys or the Saints. Just, team, like, area's favorite team. Texas.
Yeah. Okay. It was good catching up with you, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, wish you the best in all of your endeavors. I hope it goes well. That 4-4, I can see a 4-2 in your future. Can definitely see that 4-2 in your future. Maybe try out for the Olympics for track in that case.
Yeah, if that happens, I'm probably gonna go to track.
No, I saw that you were really impressed with some of the high school times this weekend.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I couldn't make it because I just had like a lot of things I had to do. So I was, watching on my phone. doing everything, trying to look at that. I was heavy in track in high school, so the Texas relays, and I mean, I really still love track. So
yeah, they were blazing. I think it's the good weather.
Had to be. I was like, "Ooh, some good times."
I said that's a little impressive. They could have hopped into
I
college.
was kind of upset because I wasn't there. I was like, man, I wish I was there.
Yeah, it was nice. Okay. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Orange Bloods Texas football YouTube channel.